now been spreading very rapidly, and it is in many countries in Central America, including Guatemala, El Salvador, Ecuador, and it's now affecting 3 states here in the United States. This mosquito, it's called the Egyptian mosquito, and so how is this disease being transmitted? So once a mosquito bites a human, the human has now been infected by this disease, and as this mosquito goes and bites others, the other people also get infected. So now I'll be talking about some of the basic symptoms. According to BBC News, in an article posted on January 25th, 2016, the Pan American Health stated that there is no cure for this deadly disease, and it's not. We can't do anything to stop it. Instead, this virus is rapidly spreading. So some of the common symptoms that the CDC stated were headaches, fever, and vomiting, and other symptoms are also joint pain and muscle pain. So as we can tell, there is a lot of symptoms to this virus, and humans have the virus, have the symptoms for at least 7 weeks, and 80% of the people who have the virus don't have any common symptoms, but most of them get a headache and they don't actually know why. So now I'll be talking about how it's affecting everyone. So as we can tell, Zika is spreading all over the world, and according to the CNN in an article posted on January 26, 2016 by Dr. Anthony, he's the director of the National Institution of Allergy and Infection Disease, they stated that it's not stopping, and it's getting worse every day. So there has been a study showing that this disease is spreading when a mother gives labor, also by blood transfusion, and by sexual transmitted diseases as well. And now I'll be talking about what the CDC has recommended for mothers. So the CDC recommended mothers and families to stop giving birth for at least 2 years in order for the baby to be born healthy and not have the microcephaly disease, which is a birth defection that associates with a small head and incomplete brain development. So if the mother has the virus and she's pregnant, most likely the baby will be born with this neurological disease, which will be affecting the head of the baby, and it will have an abnormal head size. So according to the New York Times in an article posted on February 8th, 2016, scientists are investigating why it's affecting babies more than any other type of humans, like adults or teenagers. So, but they still don't have an answer why it's affecting only the head of the baby. And it first infects the wall of the uterus when the mother is pregnant, and after it affects the placenta, and then the uterus again, which is where the baby's in. And then right now there is 3,500 babies affected by this microcephaly disease in Africa itself. And so it's very important for us to be aware that this virus is rapidly spreading. We don't have any cases here in LA, but there is other states like Texas where it's been affected and it was transmitted by sexual disease. So it's important for us to know that to be precautious, and there's nothing we can do to stop the virus, but we at least can try to not travel to the places where they are invested by the virus. And now that you know what the Zika virus is and some of the symptoms, and the importance of this deadly disease, I'll wrap things up by saying that even though there's nothing we can do, but we can prepare for us to be healthy. Thank you.